Tutorial Tuesday, I'm going to be teaching you how to do the proper thigh, chest, and foot trap. Let's go. So first, I'm going to start with the proper thigh trap. Now what you want to do is when the ball's coming down to you, you want to trap it with this part of your thigh right here. Right, the proper technique goes like this. Most people, when they think of a thigh trap, they think of like that, almost slip there. But really, this is how it's supposed to be. I'll show you the difference in slow motion. Here's why. This first one, notice how the ball pops out much higher than I would like it to. The second one, more of a slow controlled trap, so you can drop it straight down to your foot. That's where the foot trap comes in handy. We'll get to that in a later part of the show. Now, with the thigh trap, the reason the second one is better than the first, when you bring your knee up before the ball gets to you, you have a more controlled catch to cushion the ball, because your thigh already has enough fat as it is. First one, when you bring your knee up as the ball comes down, it goes into the ball and the ball pops straight up, and you don't want that. Like in a game situation, if you were to do that, love it. Next, what I'm going to get into is the foot trap. This one's really useful if you either have a really high ball and you need to direct it in one direction and quickly sprint there, or if you have a low ball or a pass coming to you that you can quickly trap with your foot and go. Now, I'm going to show you how to do the foot trap. Most people think you might do the foot trap like this. Just stick your foot out, hits the top, then it rolls away. That's no good. Here's how you actually do the foot trap. When the ball is coming to you, you want to catch it with the very toe of your foot and pull away. That way you create a cushion for the ball, and you're sort of going with the ball's momentum already. And if you want to direct it in a direction, you sort of push down towards the direction you want to go. But again, you don't want to kick it. You want to have a control down, bring your foot down with the ball, but aim it in the direction you want to go. Right, so say I want to go left. I would aim it like this. That wasn't a very good foot trap. Let me try again. If you want to go right, it's the same thing. If you want to just keep it straight, here's what you can do. Just pull away. It comes right to you. There's no chance that any defenders or anyone is going to get the ball. Let me show you. Comes right to you. There's no chance that any defenders or anyone is going to get the ball. Let me show you. Again, it's almost the same principle as the thigh trap, but not quite with your foot. Alright, let's get on to, in my opinion, the hardest one of them all, chest trap. Alright, time for the chest trap. Hardest one in my opinion, just because your chest is the hardest part of your body that you trap the ball with. Thigh has some fat, cushions the ball. Foot, you can pull away, your toes sort of form to the shape of the ball. But for the chest trap, oh, there was a car. It's all bone here. So what you have to do is it's sort of the same thing. when you throw it up, you want to cushion it with your chest. Like that. If you notice, I do this little thing with my arm. It's not necessary. You can go like this. I have to adjust the camera. You can, but this just gives me a little more balance and momentum. Now, as you can see, when I do it, I pull my chest back. It's not just hurts your chest, and it doesn't quite get the again, desired effect. Once you get good at this, you can drop the ball down to your feet. Drop the ball down to your feet. Use your foot control, or once you get good at this, you can drop it down to your feet, use your foot control, or you can, usually you wouldn't because you want to be able to burst off with some speed, drop it down to your thigh. I wouldn't suggest using that in a game. Now, I'm going to show you how all of these could be applied in real life, in a game situation. One more thing I forgot to mention about the chest trap. It's also the trap you would probably most prominently want to use, it's a big word, if the ball was coming towards you. Say it was coming towards me, this would be the easiest spot to sort of catch the ball and drop it down, because your feet gotta get your foot up to this weird angle. By that time the ball's gone. Or your thigh, it doesn't quite come up in the correct direction, probably just end up hitting your knee. Here's how I could use this in a game situation. GoPro looks a little ridiculous, but that's okay. Now, since I don't have anybody here with me to feed the ball to me, as I will in later episodes, then here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to just throw the ball up or kick it, and I'll show you how you want it to be. I could get one of those rebounders, but that's all the way in there. It's too heavy to bring out to the front. And I don't like filming my backyard just because it's a lack of open space. Let me get this video done before God curses me with darkness. Whatever. Alright. For the foot trap, let's say there's a high ball. Now what you want to do is pull it down. You can burst away. Alright, let me show you again. There's a high ball. You can pull it down. Burst away. Second one is the thigh trap. This is for if you have a little bit more time. No defenders coming at you. Again. High ball. Trap. Run away. Provides a little bit more control than you would otherwise get with the foot trap. Now, next for the chest. Alright guys, sorry. Neighbor had to pull out. I'm gonna get this video done before it gets way too dark for you even to be able to see my neon cleats. Alright, for a chest trap. Let's say you got a high ball. You can run up, quickly chest it, sprint away. Ideally, you'd want to use your foot control. Now, I wouldn't suggest using this too many times in one game, as it could hurt your chest. Might get winded, coach will have to take you out. That again, no one wants to be taken out of the game. Right, let me show you again. High ball, chest trap. How to destroy a camera in 5 seconds. As I was saying before I demolished my camera, high ball, chest trap, foot control, sprint away. I need that ball. Alright, thanks guys. It's getting too dark for me to film anymore. I gotta go in. Wish I could, but thanks for watching my first episode of Tutorial Tuesdays. Promise they'll get better as we go along. Now, remember, post anything in the comments you want to see. Promise I'll respond. And remember, it's all or nothing. Peace out. See you guys.